Alright, hello and welcome back to the Dark Forest, the final chapter. This is going to be episode 11, not 10, 11. And our fields here are almost ready. They'll be ready in the next episode. So, and we're doing oats, so we'll have to get money, or start saving money to get the combine for it, so we can harvest. And that might be a little expensive, but to help us start off, and I know this is actually probably really loud. I hope that's a bit better. But first things first, I want to actually sell this trailer. And actually, before we even do that, yes, our sheep are fine. I want to actually sell this trailer and buy a different one, because we can get one that is bigger and will actually kind of give us profit because of how much. I do need to check first to make sure that I'm right. No, it's all the way down here. No, not that one. This one. So 18,500. And if we sell this, this is 22,500. So we will repair it and then sell it for that much, and then we will purchase this one. Can I change the color? Without, no. Have to keep it as is. Can I make these? No. But that looks so much better. I think I'll just do that. But that is technically profit. So that is really good for us. And also, I am actually using a shader, so that's what the game normally looks like. Actually, I'll do a cut, but that's what the game looks like, and then, whoa. This is the base game, then this is the shader. I think it looks a bit better with the shader. That's just my opinion, though. If you want me to remove the shader, I will do that. So, just let me know. And it looks like we might be able to carry even more logs, because this one looks a bit taller than our other trailer, which is very nice. So we've got a little bit of hail damage in our field there. That's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. And we will get started on cutting some trees down. I mean, that's really all we can do. I mean, unless there's something that, yeah, I didn't see anything. That's pretty decent, but we got our square baler for cheaper than that, which is kind of crazy. But, ooh. Yeah, I'm looking at maybe getting the case here, because this, whoops, it was already on. Because this has conflicting buttons, because you see these little legs, when they pop out, that's also the cut button for the ponce header here. And I'm pretty sure that is actually how you pronounce it, ponce, because they're Nordic or something. Swedish? Is that right? I don't know. Anyways, I will actually... Oh, it's not recognizing my controller. Okay, that is really weird. So apparently my controller was lagging my game. I guess my PC does not like wireless controllers. So I will keep that noted. So I will not plug in that controller because that mutes my microphone. Anyways, I will see you guys when I'm done. Alright, so we have made it with our pretty good load of logs there. I spent, whoa, $40,000 plus the environmental. Holy, we just got 82,000. This trailer just more than paid for itself. It just paid for 2 of itself. That's pretty darn good. But anyways, I was trying to mess around and see if I could get my controller to even try to work, but I can't figure it out. I don't know why. My controllers work perfectly fine on my laptop, but on my computer nope. I don't know why. But I am going to take a look at combines for us to buy, as we need one of those. So, you know, it'd be good to have one of those. And then I think that when we harvest, we will put a cover crop in afterwards, so we can get a subsidy from the precision farming. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at combines and I'll be right back. Alright, so I think we're gonna go with the Kloss Dominator 108 here. It's 70,500 and it's better than the two combines that are only about 5,000 more or less. So, as in it has a bigger tank. And I think it's also got better horsepower. But, yep, we're gonna outright buy the combine. And then the header. I think I did that. Alright, and then we can do the header trailer. It's only $850. I would like to get the Macdon because that'll give us an extra 25% yield, but it's quite expensive. That'll be in quite some time. I do think that I want to get a new excavator because I just know this one is not very good, which is unfortunate. So yeah, I would like to eventually get that, but that will cost a lot of money, and it'll cost a lot of money to settle the current cost of our current excavator. Did I just repeat myself? I think I did. I don't know. But I can't tell. Is it facing this way? I think it is. Looks like it. But anyways, I think that we'll start saving up for the new excavator, because I would really like to do that. And it actually looks like we have some prefab walls. I need to check my productions. Okay, so that is good on water. Should refill it though. And our sawmill is doing pretty good on logs, or wood, I should say. Oops. Just bumping our brand new combine into the fence there. But it's nice to finally have a combine. So I think we'll definitely keep this for quite some time, as I do like these Kloss tractors. And oh wait, that's right, I don't have anything over here. So get the truck. Alright, so I was looking, and it'll cost us $107,000 to settle our excavator there. I think we can make that this episode. But that means this episode might be a little long. I don't know if you guys will like that, but it's probably going to be a bit long. Or I can just do like a cut. I think I might do a cut actually. But anyways, I'll see you guys when I have this here trailer nice and full. what I'm now going to do is pay the rest of the fee on that truck, or not truck, on the excavator. Fill up all our things here. And then we're gonna sell that excavator and get a different one. Because the current one is not the greatest for forestry. So we'll have to settle that early. So now I own this. We're back down to 21,000. I will service it, and then it's 150,000. Wow. So we gain money from that. That's pretty good. So the one that we want is the case here. Alright, so we will hire purchase this. So we will put down as much money as possible, and then go 5 years. I'm pretty sure I said that 5 years was going to be our max. Because if I do, say, 10, some things can get absurdly cheap. So, we'll do 5 years. I don't want to incur a final fee, so we'll just leave it at that. So, that is the CX350D purchased. I want to look in here, see if there's anything that we really kind of want or need. Alright, so I'm gonna do something here, and I'm going to buy a new tractor. And I know that we just bought a bunch of new stuff, and you know, we might gain a little short on money, but we're probably not, because all of these will probably sell for pretty good, and I don't think we'll need a front loader anytime soon. So I can't repair it. Interesting. Maybe not used enough? So that puts us to 65,000. And we are buying this one instead of this one, because even though this one can get 5 extra horsepower, this one gets a front hydraulic for free, which is very useful. And the good thing with this one is it has a much higher base horsepower than the other one, because the other one actually has 2 less horsepower than the Ford did as base, which is not great. So I think we'll go with this. So yeah, man, that is. We are really starting to make a lot of changes now. Wow, this Fiat is huge. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, golly. I was not expecting it to be that big. So I'll go get everything put up and then feed the animals. And then, yeah. Alright, well actually, hold on, before we end the video, I want to say why I bought this. It's for the harvester, but I also bought this one because it's a 21,000 liter capacity, and it was only like 12,000, so that's pretty good. So we can use that for quite a long time, which will be very nice. And I am so glad we got that nice Fiat. It's very nice. And the claws over there. And then, can't forget our brand new case excavator. And also, our sawmill has 2 things of prefab walls out, so that'll be really nice. So we can sell those in in September for $49.98. So basically 5,000. I mean, we can sell them anytime because the price is not even $100. It's not even $70, I don't think, or it's $71 difference, and that's it. So, yeah. And then next episode is the farming episode, or harvesting episode. And then what I do want to do is expand this field out into here. And then the reason I got this area started to clear is because I want to make a big field, like that entire thing there. And then I started clearing over here because I want to keep this area clear for future productions. And then also here I'm going to put a olive orchard or grape vine orchard over there at some point. But that is definitely in the future because those are very expensive machines. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I did. And if you have any comments, suggestions, anything you want to tell me, like what I can do with the series, what you want to see with the series, any future series. I can't really support many future series as I'm still in school and I'm also looking for a job. I don't I have a very I have a fairly regular schedule for uploading, but it's about as regular as it can get as I am quite busy. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay fun.